Wow, I just turned on the live stream. Sorry about the lighting. I'm actually at my sister's house right now. That's why there's a different background, and yeah, the lighting isn't the greatest right now. So um we literally just got through working um and wanted to get the live stream going. But as you guys saw on the thumbnail, one of the things that I wanted to do, so I hope you guys will, have a seat, grab your popcorn, and enjoy this live stream. But on the thumbnail, I finally hit 500, but that's not all. I plan to have a guest on today's live stream who also just hit 500 subscribers. So kudos. And I'm just waiting to see if I hear from him. Hey, man, that's right. Let's party. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for our other special guest to show up. So if you're just now joining the live stream, come on in. Thank you for joining. And I do really hope you stick around because as the thumbnail showed on this, it is time to celebrate. Not just for me, but I have a fellow geek tuber who is going to be joining this live stream. So I'm just going to check something else out. I'm hoping. There he is. Okay. There he is. Yay! For welcome. If you guys aren't aware of who this is, his YouTube channel name is Dashing Dink. This is Mike, and you guys put your hands up because he also hit his goal of 500 subscribers today,
Yes,
just a
we
couple of
did.
hours ago. So that's awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
you were hustling big time.
Whew, what a day. I tell you. That was amazing. I'm like on cloud nine.
So how does it feel? How does it feel?
Uh, it feels good. It feels surreal. I honestly I never thought I would get to this point this quickly on YouTube. So I'm super happy.
That's good. I mean, for me especially, I mean, it took me 10 months to hit my
Okay.
500. And how long
Okay.
have you actually been working on yours?
I started my channel, I believe it was January 2nd or 3rd of this year.
Look at look at you. Good
So
job. But wait, that's not all though. So you're on the next part now of your journey, but you've already got your watch hours, don't you?
I do. I just got done signing up on YouTube while I was waiting to come on here
Really?
for, for the
That's
first
why you
phase.
were a
So,
little bit late, weren't you?
yeah. So
Man.
I was going through all the TOS stuff.
Oh, wow. So how was that signing up? Is it an easy
Um,
process?
the first two parts were easy. It's now I'm just in the waiting phase. They're gonna review everything and go over it, and then they'll get back to me. They said in 2 to 3 weeks. So
Okay. Yeah, because I still got to work on my watch hours.
oh,
So
okay.
yeah, I've still got
Well, that
about just under 1,000 to go. So I'm not able to do live streams as much as I want to
okay.
because we don't have any extra devices. And the only time that I do get to go live is when he's not working. So I get to use his phone
Okay.
when I'm
All
out
right.
working, or times like this
Yeah.
when I'm not working either, and I'm able to go to live.
Yeah, because obviously you don't have your apps on right now. So
No, no, we literally just before I'm at my sister's house. For those of you
so
guys that are no worry, is Nightbot being uh I really sorry about that, Queen. I could have sworn I turned down the sensitivity for Nightbot, so I do apologize because I like to use emojis. And so I thought I turned it down. So sorry about that.
Nightbot is very fickle. You have to work with Nightbot like 8 or 10 times before you actually get it where you want it.
Really? I mean, it's only just recently. I mean, I know when I first started using Nightbot, I didn't know that you could adjust the sensitivity, especially when it comes to using emoticons, because I love using emojis.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, you can adjust that. So, hey, Mary. Hey, Mama. DJ. Sorry, I'm not able to say hi to everybody as the chats are coming in. But if you didn't already hear, hey, Goose. So Mike hit his 500. Hey, Presley. Go Raiders. Um, so what's the next step then for you? Because I know I've been able to pop into a couple of your live streams earlier today, but I didn't get to stay since I was working myself. What's the next step?
So the next step for me actually is, this last month was such a whirlwind with trying to go live as much as possible and, you know, working it in with my W-2 and everything like that. So the month of August and probably September, I'm just going to let things happen naturally. And I'm going to try to focus on 2 lives a week and 2 videos a week so that the timing calms down for me. I only have 2.5 months left of my W-2, and then my winter months start and I'm off. So that's when of course, travel journeys are going to start, going to hopefully see a lot of you folks in this community all around the United States. And yeah, just starting the next chapter in my life. So
So, and I heard Texas is going to be one of them.
yes,
Where in Texas are you headed to, if you don't mind
I'm
sharing them?
probably going to go across the entire state on my way to Florida and Georgia to see Chuck because there's a lot of people in Texas that are a part of this community. So I'll
That's
probably
right.
just hit a lot of spots along the way. It,
Well,
it might take me a
that was
week
the
to
other
navigate
thing.
Texas.
Yeah, I was going to say, especially to travel just within Texas, you're going to need just a few days for Texas alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But well, that would be awesome. I know Sheila and I had talked about that with Mav as well, since there's a handful of us, as you just said, being in Texas, about setting up a day to meet somewhere that would be kind of neutral for all of us.
Yeah.
So that would be really awesome if we were able to do that. Create our own YouTube community networking, live
Yeah.
networking.
Yeah. Absolutely. And yeah, if there's a place everyone can meet and hang out, I would love to meet y'all there. Or if we have to do a couple different locations to fit it in for everybody, that works too. I'm going to be the one traveling, so I'm going to be driving anyway.
Yeah, somewhere down, I don't know if you heard about that or not, but somewhere down the road in the very near future, my husband and I, as what he likes to call it, is to go on a walkabout.
Okay.
Um, to while we're before we actually hit the full retirement age, and while we still can physically, with his back, my knees, we want to get out there because we've got family all across the U.S. And of course, I've got my family in Guam, and our son is stationed in Okinawa. So we want to get a lot of traveling in there before we resettle back down.
Yeah. I mean, do it while you can.
Yes,
Like I said, I've got this next chapter starting up for me. And not only do I want to travel within the United States to go and see a lot of folks and see a lot of places because there's so many amazing things here, but
exactly.
I said it earlier in my live, I'm a huge castle nut and I want to go overseas and see some
Oh my
castles.
gosh. If you are able to go to England and and Germany, although we visited more castles when we were in England, because that was our second overseas duty station was in England, and we got to see at least.
I don't know about that. I think we saw more in Germany than we did.
Really?
Yeah.
You think? Okay. My hubby is trying to.
Because we went to Warwick Castle like 3 or 4 times. So I mean that's
Yeah. So between both countries, we saw quite a few, and it was always very awesome to be able to visit them. And you know, they always have, in a lot of those castles, they have the gift shop. And we tried to get the little, you know, castle figurine to show,
Yeah.
you know, for every castle that we visited, but we weren't able to do that to all the castles. So, but yes, there's some pretty awesome castles out there.
Yeah. It's always been a dream of mine to own one. So
You know, there's actually a castle here in Texas.
yeah,
Yeah.
they've got a castle in Tennessee too.
Really?
Yeah.
I know the castle that I'm talking about for here in Texas. It's about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours from where we're at right now.
Okay.
In Marble Falls.
Okay.
So yeah, that's I've never been there myself. I only know that there's a castle. Dashing our way to own a castle. Did you see what Mary put in there? Is that going to be your new catchphrase?
Dashing my way to own a castle.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, so this was something that I was really hoping that you would hit it before, you know, we got to, you know, you joining my live stream tonight, because you started at the day needing how many?
Needing 30.
30, starting the day. And now you're sitting at, I'm sure someone's probably going to pop it in there on what you're sitting at right now. But the last I looked at it before I went live was that you were sitting at 502.
Yeah, that's what I saw too. But tomorrow I might wake up and be back at 5, you know, or 475 or something.
Well, I hope that's, you know, when I did a live stream when we were over a week ago when we were in Myrtle Beach, and I pretty much just had the phone facing the beach, the ocean, and while I was talking every now and then. That day alone, I had gotten like 25 or 26 subscribers. And the next day, or by the end of the day, I was like, man, now that's as awesome as that feeling was to get so many, and you know, one live stream, I was like, I was ready for the downfall. But the next couple of days, I only lost maybe 2.
Okay.
So, and I didn't know what Mary had said, that when you get a new subscriber, if they don't watch, you know, after subscribing, if they don't watch a video afterwards, then their sub doesn't count.
They have to watch, I think it's like 30 seconds or something of a video that you have posted. Yeah.
Man, that's probably why then sometimes, especially after a live stream,
Yeah.
because I would always notice after a live stream that I would lose 1 or 2, you know, the next day or so. And that's why I was always expecting to lose if I got any subs during a live stream.
Yeah, it's one of those roller coaster up and down feelings, because like you said, even today it's like, oh my gosh, 32. Well, at one point it was 33 because I was at 503. But you go, what a rush. And then I'll probably wake up tomorrow and go, okay, I have a little bit more work to do.
I mean, that was the feeling I had last week when I saw that I actually hit 500, and then it went to 501, and I was like, no, I got to stay calm, even though I was like, I did it. I hit the 5. You know, I had to stay calm because I was like, I got to wait for the backlash or for it to drop back down.
Well, that's why I went into YouTube Studio right afterwards, because I went to the Earn tab, and you know, when I got my watch hours, that line disappears on your Earn tab.
I saw that.
And then I wanted to go in and I looked, and it all my lines were gone. And I went, okay, I'm going to sign up right now before I lose these subscribers.
Well, that's a good point. That's, you know, but that's the strange thing, because when I look on my phone, once I hit the 500, and when I think I hit probably like 505, I was like, okay, I think I might have it. When I looked on my phone, bless you, I noticed that the line for subscribers, I couldn't see it when I'm looking at my analytics on the phone. But
Yeah.
when I'm looking at my channel, I actually still do see it. You can still see the analytics, and it shows your subscribers even for the 500.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, under the Earn tab.
Now, does it show it? Are you looking down further where it says you need to get to 1,000 or?
Nope. This is the one hitting the 500. For the
Oh, okay.
first level, it's showing that I hit the requirements for the, at least for the sub eligibility. Now it's just my watch hours.
And
So
just very
that
quickly, I'm
because
going to say, yes, Sheila, I did. Sheila just asked if I hit it.
oh, that's it. Hey Sheila, welcome. Glad that you're here. Yes. So if you're just now joining the live stream, put your hands together. He did it. He did it. He is currently sitting at 503. And if you didn't hear what he said, at the start of today, he was still needing 30 subscribers. So just in the last, I would say, what, 10 hours?
Yeah,
Maybe
10
10
hours.
to 12 hours. You hit just over 30 subscribers. My goodness.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a feeling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. When you sit back and look like, wow, what happened? Why
And
couldn't I get that sooner?
yeah, why can't I do that every day?
Yeah.
um, and again, I want to reiterate that I did not do this alone. This has been an absolute tremendous community. I want to thank everybody who has posted on my behalf, who has, shouted me out, anything and above, because, I couldn't have got there without everyone's help. So I really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Really do.
And I have to agree with you. I mean, that's one of the things I've said in the past here recently was that I wish I had become a part of this community a lot sooner because in January, around the time you were starting, I was already, because I started my channel in September of last year. And in January, I still had less than 100 subscribers.
Wow.
I started,
Okay.
I started to hit, um, what do you call that? I hit with one of my videos, it took me over 100, and then it was just a nice, slow, but steady climb. And especially here in the last couple of months because of the community.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
it is really awesome.
They really know how to get behind someone and, give them a little shove forward.
Yes. I mean, especially when I'm scrolling on YouTube and I'm looking at the homepage and you see the little community tab. And then,
Yeah.
I'm like seeing 3, 4, 5 specifically talking about, hey, come check out Dash and Ding, and everybody is trying to support you. Go and check out his live. Go on. So, I think that's
Yeah.
really awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. It was. It was absolutely amazing. Yeah. I think it was Fran's phone call that put me over the top.
I mean, I think, I know Mary had suggested to do that, if you've got other, what do you call that? Other accounts that you can sub from that too. And,
Yeah.
but especially after I heard that, I was like, I've probably, because I've done that with a couple of people where I have 3 other accounts and I've gone and subbed from those accounts, and I do the same for my husband. He's got 2. But I was like, I wonder if they've lost a couple of subs because the main one I use is this one. So I'm
Yeah.
not always paying attention, making sure I go and check everybody's channel that I've subscribed to, to see what's new. So now I really have to actively pay attention to that. I would like make a list. Okay, next account, go through everybody. Next account. Okay. Definitely is a lot of work.
Either one of us still need hours, and
I need to
I do not need watch hours for this first phase. I'm working on my 4,000 hours, but no, I'm over 3,200 watch hours already. And I'm just going to let people know that I think I'll hit 4,000 before I even get to 1,000 subscribers. So I wouldn't have people worry so much about me, but go ahead and support the others that need the watch hours and the time. I think I'm setting a good spot.
Yes, and there was actually a couple of names that came up to remind. So at least for me, for my watch hours, yes, I am needing just under 1,000 watch hours to go for the first tier. But just Mary just mentioned that Tornado Garden is sitting at 428. So he's also just like we were working hard to get that first 500 subs. So if you're not already aware, if someone can go ahead and pop his link in there for us, so that way for those that are wanting to get out there and support other fellow YouTubers, they'll have access to his link and know who we're talking about. But that's Tornado Garden. And then Mary, congratulations. You finally hit 100 subscribers. Because I know earlier today you were sitting at 88, I think, when I saw your live this morning. So congratulations, Mary. Who else do we have on here? I know DJ's also in the house, Big Three Dashing. You know, he's also another one of those awesome supporters that he puts it on his channel, on his videos that he posts. He'll tag other YouTubers' names in there. So he's been really great at doing that. So go ahead and check out Big Three Dashing as well. So, and again, if you're just now joining the live stream, I do have Dashing Dink here with me, who just hit his 500 subscribers today. So, and he's already got his watch hours. So he's well ahead of me. I may hit my 500 first, but he already had his watch hours. So I'm looking to you and Fran, because Fran also has her watch hours to do. So we gotta help Fran. It's Fran Dash PHX. And speaking of Fran, let me do this real. Let me get you a wrench there. Oh no, Mike, you're muted.
No.
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong. I was typing on my laptop and you were talking, and I'll say, wait, you're muted.
Oh, the delay.
Yeah. I was looking at my laptop and not paying attention to the fact that it's my phone that actually has the audio turned on.
Gotcha.
So
there's Fran's link.
Yes.
All
so,
right.
And then thank you, Mama, for putting in Big Three Dashing's link in there. But again, if you're just now joining, here in a little while too, as part of celebration, is that I do have a couple of surprises. You know, Mike, you're more than welcome to, stay. And if you also have especially now that you're ahead of me and you actually are in the first level of monetization, if you have any tips, words of wisdom for those of us that are still trying to get our watch hours.
I think Mary probably gave the biggest tip, said that streaming somebody's, playlists and stuff over and over again does count. I did not realize that. I thought once you used an IP address and watched a video, it didn't count the second time. But she said that she did some research and it does count. So, people out there, if you have extra devices, just keep streaming these folks' playlists and get them some watch time. And of course, go live, go live, go live. The really cool thing about this community is I think the reason why I was able to get watch time so very quickly is because I got to know all of these people. And when I would go live, I would have 15, 16, 17 people in there for 2.5 hours at a time. And when you put that together, it adds up. Just my watch time today, the 3 different times that I went live on my channel, was over 100 hours.
Wow.
So, just having, even if it's people that are already subbed to your channel and you know them well, just having that amount of people come in, even for an hour, gets you. I think when Fran went live her first time for 1 hour, I think she said she was well over 30 hours of watch time. And it's just because so many people are in there for that amount of time.
Yeah, I have to agree. I mean, it sucks though, because sometimes you have to wait to see those watch hours actually be added to your to the earnings page, because it's 5 days delayed. So it's like
5 days delayed. Yes.
Yeah, because it's like when I saw it had that many And I didn't mean to interrupt, but I
No,
was like,
no.
well, it's on my thoughts. When I did the live stream from the beach, it's been my highest count for the viewers that, popped in, whether it was for 10 seconds or they actually stayed there 10, 15 minutes. But I had almost 7,000 people join the live stream. And I was like,
Wow.
just from that day
So,
alone, I saw how many hours that live stream had earned. And I was like, now I just have to wait 5 days to see how much of a jump I actually do get on my hours. But keep going.
so here's the tough part is when you go into your analytics and you start looking at stuff like I always pull up 365 days because I want to see all of my numbers. And when I go into my watch time right there, it shows 3,262 watch hours. But now when I go into my earn page, it tells me if I go down now to the 1,000 deal, it says 3,104. So those hours haven't caught up, but it also is the other analytics is also counting time for the shorts and stuff like that, which
Wow.
it's all about views, but it counts everything in the one analytic and it only counts your other stuff plus the 5-day delay. It's like, oh, okay. I guess I'm not there yet. but listen, I know that you have some stuff going on to celebrate your 500. I want to thank you so much for inviting me on.
Of course.
I know this was something that we kind of collaborated a little bit and talked about, and I was fully prepared that I was not going to hit my 500 before I came on.
And I was hoping, I was like, I hope.
But it turned out to be an awesome day, and congratulations to you on your 500. And yeah, let's get you your watch hours now, and that way you'll be filling out paperwork for YouTube soon.
I'm waiting. Because I know my poor hubby over here, because we're out all day, we work on our phone because of what we do. And then I go
Yeah,
home and I'm on my phone or the laptop trying to edit on whatever. And he's like, "Ugh." I was like, just wait, just be patient with me because
I know.
this will start to earn us some money and it'll start to pay off.
Yeah, and
But
that's the whole thing is you have to put in so much work before the dividend actually comes back to you. But once that happens, I look at people like Sheila and Chuck and all these folks that have become monetized, and you can do well. You can do very well on YouTube.
yes.
It's just getting to that point. So
Yes. Look at, I mean, I'm subscribed to her channel, with Meaty Mama. Because just a couple of months ago, yeah, she was already, I think, sitting at over 5,000 subscribers. And look at just now, just a couple months later, she's sitting at what, 17,000 at
yeah,
least subscribers.
yeah,
And the same thing for Chuck. I know on one of his past live streams, he was talking about, yeah, I've got so many subscribers, but when it comes to the views on his videos, you know it's not as much as you would think to when having 10,000 subscribers. But just recently, ever
so
since I saw that live stream and paying attention to his videos,
yeah,
sometimes the view count on his videos within a couple of hours has already hit at least 1,000 views on
yeah.
there. So I'm like, people
And
caught on.
I actually watched a video that gave some very interesting stats when it comes to YouTube. And it says that 96% of all YouTube channels, no matter the amount of subscribers that are on that channel, when it comes to lives and when it comes to views on your videos, it's only about 1% of the amount of subscribers that you have on your channel that actually come to your lives and watch your videos. So if you think about it that way, it's like, yeah, I need to have a very large following in order to get a view count up
Yeah,
if it's only 1%. And that's a huge percentage of YouTube channels that they're talking about. So, and
yeah.
I was looking at that with a few, there's a gentleman that I watch on YouTube that he's a gamer and all he pretty much does is play Fortnite. He has over 12 or 15 million subscribers. But when he goes live, and he's live for 3 hours every day, and he gets maybe at the most maybe 1,000 or 1,500 people in his lives. So that's a very small percentage of 15 million.
Wow, yeah. And I was gonna say, that's over 1,000 viewers. I'm like, that's still a lot of people.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, it blows my mind. Like I said, it just dawned on me a little bit ago before I came on your live, that there are 503 people, 504 people now. I just looked. There are 504 people out there that are subscribed to Dashing Dink. I mean, it blows my mind that there would even be 500 people that would want to come and look at this mug and say hi. You
Yeah,
know?
it's funny that you said that because that I was thinking the same thing, but it's crazy to still. I mean, it's an awesome feeling. At the same time,
Mhm.
I'm like, what? People actually want to continue to watch my videos, because I mean, since I hit 500 last week, I picked up an additional 30 subscribers.
Yeah.
And I still do it, and I can't help it. I'm in between my orders. I go and look at the YouTube analytics. I'm like, oh, I picked up subscriber, and then I go back to doing what I was supposed to be doing. Or I'm like, oh man, I just lost somebody. Darn it! And
So
it's hard not to mess with that but
here's a really good way to look at it. Think of the amount of subscribers that you have right now, just like myself. We're setting at 500, 530, whatever. Put yourself in a room with every person that is subscribed to your channel in living color, and think of how big of a crowd that's going to be. Now,
that's
do
crazy.
that with Chuck's channel.
Oh my gosh, he needs a stadium.
Now, do that with Pedro's channel.
Same thing,
You,
bigger stadium.
you know what I'm
And meeting
saying?
mamas. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
crazy.
It's like when you look at it in regards to an actual 3D person sitting in front of you, you go, 504 people are in a room with me and they're saying, okay, give us content.
That is a really sweet and awesome way to think about it, and thanks, Mary. That was sweet of you to say that. But I got to keep that in mind. I mean, even though initially when I first started, my probably first 20 or so subscribers was family.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I think we probably all start there, family or friends or whatever. And when you see it grow to the point of what it's at now, you go, man, there's a lot of people out there that are complete strangers to me that, think, hey, this guy's kind of cool. I'm going to go check him out.
yeah. And it's hard too when you get a little jealous. I mean, I do, should I say, or envious when I do see, I'm happy for other people, hitting that level, and their channel is just growing, but I'm like, what do they have that I don't?
I
It's
think
hard to.
I think all of us process that very question in our heads every single day. Um, I've had the gracious opportunity to be on the phone and talk with Chuck about his YouTube journey and stuff, and it's an amazing story, and it just kind of like the rest of us. Well, maybe not the rest of us, but it kind of happened overnight for him, and has said that, and it's really awesome that happens. But you go, you know, Chuck is a 65-year-old retired teacher, and the world absolutely loves him. And you go, what does and Chuck is a very charming person, and he's very smart, and he's really good with names, and he's really good with where everybody lives. It's got to be the teacher in him or something. But people are, they're just drawn to him. He just has that kind of a personality. It's really cool.
Yeah. And
So
I'm hoping that I don't lose a lot of people joining my live stream, because I know he goes on in about an hour. So I'm like, um, but if you're just now joining, I thank you so much for joining. And I hope you do plan on sticking around because I do have a couple of surprises. Because again, as my thumbnail said, let's celebrate. Keep in mind, Kool the Gang. Celebrate good times. Come on. So I do have a couple of surprises in
Celebrate
store,
good
but you guys
times.
have to
Come
hang in
on.
there. Keep watching.
All right. Well,
And
listen,
again,
I'm gonna let you do that.
okay.
I don't want to take away anything from your celebration stream. So and besides, I am honestly, it's the adrenaline is starting to wear off. So it's been a very long day and I still have a long drive in front of me. But thank you again. I do sincerely appreciate you allowing me to take up some of your time.
You are
And
very welcome. I'm glad you were able to come on, and I'm so glad you were able to hit your 500 before joining. So this can be your first official celebration to you hitting your 500. So yeah, even though you were live when you hit, right, your 500,
yes,
you
I
were
was.
live. So okay, this will be your second, your
But
second celebration.
yeah, this will be I guess I kind of looked at it as a joint 500 celebration. So
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. All
all
right,
right,
Mike. Well,
well
thank
you
you so much for joining. And if you've just been watching and listening in the background, don't forget to go check out his channel. Even though he hit that 500, he, just like myself, we are working on to the next level of our journey to hit 1,000 subs. So go check out his channel, Dashing Dink. And we'll go ahead and put his link in the chat as well as several of the other viewers that are watching right now. But thanks again, Mike, for joining.
all right,
Go
thank you so
celebrate
much,
now.
Melissa. All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye.
If I can figure this out, there we go.
Yeah, that always gets me. I'm like, am I still streaming? Am I still streaming? After I hit the X on here and I can still see myself, and I'm like, is it still streaming? I got to hold this pose while I. But thank you, Sheila. That was a very sweet comment that you made. I tried. And I'm hoping, because like I said, it's been such a really wonderful feeling to see that once I hit the 500, that in this just the past 4 days, I've gotten another 30 subscribers. So, like, Mike had just said, Dashing Dink, it's overwhelming. It really is. And I just can't wait to say I also hit my watch hours so I can actually sign up to start earning on my channel. Um, but oh, thank you. Hold on.
Get your coffee.
No, I am drinking that one too. But as I said, for those of you guys that are just now joining the live stream, we are continuing on with the celebration for me and hitting my 500 subs. At the start of doing this live stream, Sheila, I started, let me go back. At the start of, thank you. Thank you, sweet. I even just now I picked up another sub, so thank you. But keep watching because, like I said, I do have a couple of things just to give back. It's a small token of my appreciation for everybody that is not just subscribed to my channel, but continues to contribute. Whether they join a live stream or they respond to other videos that I've been uploading from the short to the long form. So. You guys just don't know what it means for me to hit this. I'm not there yet. I hit the 500, but I still got to get my watch hours. So that's why I really appreciate those that continue watching my videos and joining the live streams and actually staying throughout, because all those views really counts towards me getting my watch hours in. But as of 5 days ago, I'm sitting at just over 1,900. Hey, Ma, welcome. Just come over to the right. No, Raiders all the way, baby. So no changing that. But again, if you're just now joining, continue watching, because if you guys like to play games, speaking of, football, no, it's not football, but it's a game. I do have a small game that I want to do here in a little bit. So just keep watching. But as I also said, I have a couple of small surprises. So let me see. Let me see if that first surprise is ready. And I do apologize if I'm not seeing all the chats come in right now. Are they out here? Where is she? Where'd she go? Now I gotta go hunt her down. You guys want to see kitties? Look, this is Abby. Say hi, Abby. This is Abby. What are you doing? And we got more kitties. More kitties. And this one is standing on the food. Hi, Zozo. All right, let me see where she's at. Nan! Nan, are you in there? Are you ready? Uh-huh. Okay. So I was told in a little bit. Okay. But if you guys, again, if you're just now joining, keep watching. Like I said, I do have a couple of surprises. And if you are a small YouTuber, that's trying, just at the very beginning stages of getting your channel going, make sure you go back and watch toward a little bit towards the beginning of the video, because Mike, who was just on here, Dash and Dink, and a few other people that are still here as part of the live stream have offered some really good advice on what to do and some of the things you might face in trying to grow your channel. So make sure you go ahead and rewatch the earlier parts of this live stream so you'll know what I'm talking about. But I just got for the first surprise, how much longer? I'm surprised. Yes. Yeah. Let me actually ask, let me see if she's actually going to join the live stream that way. What's happening? Are you ready? Did you want to actually directly join to make it easier that way, or are you just going to do it this way so they can actually see you?
I'll join.
Okay. I sent you the link.
When the audio is going to be better.
I think it should be fine. When Mike was on, I didn't see much of a delay in reference to the audio, so I didn't see any delay. There's a delay. I mean, watching it from the phone right now to the laptop, yes, I see there's a delay. Interesting.
What?
Oh, just trying to figure this out on what's going to be the best route.
What am I looking at?
Maybe we'll go ahead and leave it this way then. Phone to TV, a little delay. Okay. All right. So as if you're just now joining, here is just the second surprise of this celebration and hitting 500 subs. I have my daughter Lexi, which, especially if you've been watching my channel and the previous lives, she's been on there. and my niece, Leanne, are going to sing for you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera over to her. And Lexi is actually on the phone. Say hi.
Hi.
So this is Leanne and Lexi that are going to sing it's a tomorrow. I'll let Leanne, can you tell me about the song you guys are going to sing?
The song is called Munga Masongan.
Uh-huh. And what does it mean?
It's pretty much a really sad love song. There's no other way to explain it.
Okay. So you guys so if you guys didn't hear what she said, can you say the name of it again?
Munga Masongan.
So it is a song that is sung in both English and Chamorro.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to be singing it a cappella style. So I hope you guys enjoy. Whenever you guys are ready.
Don't tell me stories. You know that I love you. And when you lie to me, I hear it in your voice. Do you remember the times we spent together? Don't let it be over. Don't hurt me again.
Aku aku inalaku y fondo un coraçãohu na caibiao querido and night I we have the gua Neni manu hinalati koti unasutati mamet bidota mungemasongen untumuna huguadahau singing undagidu Simply para Neni koti unasu Ibidata si hagi tempo Singing bounding uju Por favor na claro
You are my one love. You are my life. Deep down in my heart, where you belong. When you are gone, and I'm alone. Do you remember the time we spent together? Where did it all go wrong? Don't tell me stories
am a song
of you.
Untung wala
Me.
Singing undagidu
Hearing your voice.
Simply para
Remember
Koti unhasu
again.
Ibigate sihagi tempo.
be over.
Ingin terunding ujung.
Be again.
Kupapot na klaro.
Don't let it be over. Don't hurt me again.
Kupapot na klaro.
Don't hurt me again.
Si Jules.
Yay!
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm just seeing the top of the screen now.
Oh.
Let's see.
All right, so what did you guys think of that? So before we get to the next part of the surprise, I wanted to go ahead and kind of like talk about the premiere of the third episode. If you guys hadn't already seen the challenge that I had set for my husband and myself to hit for last work week, I did episode 1 and 2, Hafa Adai. Hi, Mike. I put on there, basically, this is how the game is going to work. I'm going to be uploading that video tomorrow. But before I do, for those that want to participate, the challenge was for us to hit $1,500 during our work week that ended as of Sunday. And of course, once I post that video tomorrow, you'll be able to see the results. But what I wanted to do was, for those that want to play, if you guys want to go ahead and post your answers now, it's kind of like a two-part. The first part, and you're going to put this in the same sentence in your response. The first part is, A, did we make the challenge? Did we beat the challenge? Yes or no? And then B is how much you think we made. And this will be the winner of this challenge will be my first official giveaway for my channel. So, I mean, at least for now, I'm not there yet to be like Chuck to where I can give away $20. Not yet. So the winner of this first game is going to receive a $5 Amazon e-gift card. So again, if you want to participate in your answer, there's two parts. Yes or no, did we beat the challenge? The second part is how much it is you think we made. And the challenge, of course, was to make $1,500. And the person who either gets it right, exactly right, or closest to it. And of course, if there's going to be more than one person that was the closest or even getting it, exactly right, I'm going to spin a wheel for you guys to know who won. And so when I post the video, in the video, I'm actually going to, somewhere in the video, it might be even just at the end, I'm going to pop in there to show who the winner is. So again, if you want to participate for my first actual giveaway on my channel for a $5 Amazon e-gift card, 2 answers, yes or no, did we beat the challenge? And to make $1,500, and then how much it is you think we actually made. But bear with me a moment. I'm sure you guys are wondering what I'm doing right now, but the second part of the surprise is, and it's something that I kind of talked about in previous live streams, is I'm going to dance for you guys. I'm actually going to perform one of my favorite dances that I learned when I was part of a hula group when we were stationed in Germany. So give me a moment. I'm going to go ahead and set up the audio, the music for that. enjoy this background. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. I just need faster. TE in space, yeah. Yeah. Still here. You're just now joining my live stream? Yeah, it's that one. And I want the volume turned up as much as possible. Yes. Oh, don't play it yet. Oh wait, that's just the. Don't forget to unmute it. Whew. Oh, wrong mic. Oh, is it not working right now? I think you have to pull the string. I just did the same thing. Okay. Is this enough light or no?
Yep.
Looks good?
Yep. Uh-huh.
If you guys are just now joining my live stream as part of celebration, you guys just saw, or if you didn't see that part, rewind when you get a chance. Just before this, I had my daughter Lexi and my niece Leanne sing for you guys a Chamorro song. That was done both in Chamorro, which is a language we speak in Guam, and in English. It was beautiful. So make sure you go back when you get the chance and rewatch that section, which was literally just a few minutes ago. But the next part, and I'm trying, it's been a while since I've done this dance for a group of people, so bear with me. But this dance is called Teitama. And like I said, it was one of my favorite dances that I learned when we were stationed in Germany. So kudos to our teacher. Oh, good Lord. I am so bad with names already. You know who I'm talking to, huh?
Hazel.
Hazel. I am so bad. If she ever watches this, she'll be like, girl, you forgot my name. I had your picture in my mind. But Hazel, she was a fantastic, instructor. She knew how to break down the moves. But okay, I know you guys just want to go ahead and see this. So hold on a second. Watch the cat for a second. Just bear with me another moment. I'm barefoot on here and with all the cats. So just give me another minute. Hopefully that was good enough. Okay. All right, let's try this again. All right. I'm going to perform Teitama, my favorite dance that I learned while stationed in Germany. Turn the volume up too. Oh, one more time. Can you pause it? And can you bring it closer over here so they can hear it? You know where the volume is at, right? On your laptop? Keep going, but you have to restart it.
That's as loud as it goes.
That's the loudest? You're going to have to restart it.
Okay.
I wish that was a little louder. Don't you have your... Hold on. Sorry. Having technical issues here.
You brought your speaker.
I know, but there it is. I need to turn on my Bluetooth.
It's called Bluetooth.
Oh, you're just gonna play that.
No, I was gonna say, actually, that would work better then. If it's already connected to that. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you guys aren't running away. You're like, oh no, she's gonna dance.
The cat is up to something.
Huh?
The cat is up to something.
Yeah, the cat was about to knock over the laptop. Nope. Did you find it?
Yeah, she's got it.
And turn the volume up. Turn it up.
Okay.
Is that the loudest too? Yep. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry. Restart. Restart. I need to hear the. Can you guys hear it? If it's right here. Can you guys hear that? Restart one more time. Restart one more time. Can you hear it? Never mind. Okay. I just have to. Okay, one more.
You ready?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. As long as it's not over.
Dio todo me mano otera Bebe no te tama no fenwa Warino I owe mai te hoe te ti a No te ra ie Tura marama Tomorara Oh, oh, na umigira na upenurira ite mo mahana to oh, oh, tini umuti yorara te papaya vainei Irotu itu ne mafatu aruete oa oa Ia oete tama tama ma oki Dio tomo tome te manu oterai
I lost my spot.
Te tama to fenua
Uh-oh.
Wariro
Got it.
oe
Sorry.
Like te hoke te
I'll see
ti
if I can
a No te ra ie Tura marama
I lost my spot.
Tomorara
Uh-oh.
Oh, oh,
I can't just jump right back into it. Yes. I apologize for that. There's the moment it's hard for me to just jump right back into the spot from where it left off. So from the beginning. One more time.
Right.
Yes. I'll get this.
出ようと思うとね手間の持てないベベヘの上でたまどうせのは終わりのいいおえてほねせてあの寺にドラマラマとらら
Oh my gosh. Nope, that's the part. I'm sorry, guys. I feel so bad. I know for many of you guys probably don't know this dance, but I cannot do it. What do you call that? I can't just jump back into the spot. And I just did it last night. Oh my goodness. I know it doesn't look like there's a lot of moves to the dance, but it is a workout. It really is. All right, maybe it's third time's a charm. I'm gonna do it one more time for you guys. Are you guys okay with that? Are you guys okay with me trying it one more time? If anybody's still there. I know. I can't help it if I miss a beat. Okay. All right. Last time. If I don't do it, then at least you guys, for the most part, got the idea for this dance. I mean, I know the dance. It's just that sometimes in my mind, I think I'm getting ahead of myself when it comes to the steps. So if I can just make it through that first half, because the second half is a repeat. All right, one more time. Take 3.
No terá dura marama tomorará Mahana doa Iya uwe te tama. Te tama maoki. Tiyo tomo tone. Te manu mo te rai. Bebe no. Te tama tong fenua. Umarira I ome Maite hoe Fiti a No tera ie Tura marama Tomurara Oh oh Na umihira Na uperureira Itimo mahana toa Oh oh Tene ubuti yorara Te papa e mai Iroto ito ni mafatu Aruete oba oa Yamoete tama Te tama maohi Yamoete tama Te tama maohi
That was it. I actually made it through. Yay. So my husband's going to talk to you guys for a minute.
Oh, I am not.
He's going to tell you guys what it's like to work with me.
That's not where the issue comes in. You should work with me.
Here. Oh, you got to hold the button.
Oh, I ain't got all that. No. You don't talk to me. Nobody wants to talk to me. She's got to change back into her normal attire. Bye, Sheila. The problem is, her having to work with me is where the problem comes in, especially with my road rage over stupid drivers. Can't drive. She always wants to try to put me on camera, and I don't like being on camera. So there you go. Sorry about that.
It's so quiet without her here.
What's it like working with her? She's 100 miles an hour, if you can't tell. She always wants to go, go, go. And I always want to sleep, sleep, sleep. Not a chance that's going to happen. I'm not dancing at all. Tomorrow, actually, my only milestone is I've actually been retired from the Air Force for 10 years tomorrow. Shocking. And one of the guys that I was in the service with just made E9. Just sewed it on today. I seen part of his live stream for that, but anyway, past life. Oh, Dad does not dance. Not at all. I slow dance, and that's unwillingly. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that, Mary. Oh, here she comes, the more interesting one that can keep you entertained, because I can't. And yeah, and I know it's not hockey season yet, but Flyers, let's go. Even though they highly disappointed me this year. And now back to you.
Okay. Okay.
I mentioned how it was more of my 10 years.
Oh,
10 years of being retired.
officially being retired. Yes.
Oh,
10.
I'm not officially retired yet, though. Just from the Air Force.
Well, from the Air Force, yes. No. I just saw the message from Lexi about you dancing. I can't even get him to dance. We've been married 25 years, together 26, and he's only danced with me in public. It was New Year. We were celebrating New Year's, and we were stationed in England. So what? This was back in 2005 or 6. One of those years we were ringing in, and he danced with me in public. I was surprised. Oh, Mary said Red Wings.
Yeah.
Oh, Mama Wrench said Bruins.
Yes.
Yeah, if Presley's still there, you got.
My dad's from Massachusetts, so the Bruins of, yeah.
Isn't it the Bruins and
I was born
the
in
Flyers?
Philadelphia, so
Yeah,
there you go.
that's the reason why he's a Flyers fan. But that was, despite my hiccups there, third time was the charm. And sorry about this lighting though, but here you go, Lexi. Have some. Like I said, I had been practicing it a couple of times the last night or so. And even though it is my favorite dance, I still thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. Cheers. There's another dance, and it's probably a little bit longer. That is my second favorite that we learned. And huh?
Mike said that was fantastic.
Oh, and you too. Thank you for joining, Mike. But before I lose anybody else, again, don't forget that if you want to participate in my first official giveaway from my channel, tomorrow I'm going to be releasing the third episode of last week's work week challenge of if we could make $1,500 in 5 days. And basically the giveaway is a 2-part answer. So if you want to participate, you'll put it in the chat. Yes or no, if we made it or not, and what you think we made, especially if you've watched the first 2 videos. But if you want to participate in the first giveaway tomorrow, and what I'm going to do is I'll be announcing the winner and the release of the new video tomorrow. But of course, your answers have to come in before then. So if your answers aren't in this chat, when I review it later tonight, then of course, unfortunately, you won't be in the first giveaway. But as I also said at the start of mentioning the giveaway, I'm not there yet. I'm not like Chuck. I can't give away the $20 yet. So it is a $5 e-gift card from Amazon. And who doesn't like shopping at Amazon, right? So don't forget to include your answers there. And when I release tomorrow's video, which is episode 3 of the $1,500 work week challenge, that's when I'll be announcing the winner. So if I only get one person participating, then it's a guarantee. It's a guarantee for that person. And I think I did, when I first made the announcement, I think I did see at least 2 in there, 2 responses to this little game of mine. But again, also, before I do lose anybody else, one of the other things I definitely wanted to bring up, and I'm going to include the link in the chat, is for those of you guys that are not aware, if you guys have never heard about elder fraud, I mean, I used to work in a bank, so that's definitely something I am aware of. And I know because a lot of you guys are probably going to start heading over to Chuck's chat. So that's why I wanted to bring this up before you guys do leave, is elder fraud. It is an unfortunate thing that has been going on for so long, you know, especially in this digital age. And, you know, we have people that are being taken advantage of. And unfortunately, one of our fellow YouTubers living in Cyprus has had become a victim of such a thing. My mom years ago had been a victim of it as well. Thankfully, I mean, she lost some money, but thankfully we had caught it in time to where, you know, she didn't lose any more than she had to. So, like I said, I'm going to include the link to the video. But her channel is Living in Cyprus. So if you guys, you know, would take a moment to go and check out the video, you know, get the word out, and make sure, you know, we reduce and stop. Hey, Becca. Yeah, we don't answer. There's no name when somebody calls us. We don't answer. But you know, that's I included the link. Oh no, that's Dashing Dink. Oh wait, no, where'd it go? Did that just go up? Did I not send it? No, that's Dashing Dink. Why am I? Did it not do it? Hold on. You can still go check out Dashing Dink's channel. He hit, in case you didn't know that, he finally hit his 500 subscribers today. So congratulations once again, Dashing Dink. But this is the link that I meant to send. There you go. So go and check out this video. And this is actually the direct link to her channel. Yeah, so that's the link. Oh, thank you, Mary. Mary just went ahead and included the direct link to her channel. If you guys want to go and check that out, go and watch the video. And I believe she even just uploaded a latest video and about her situation. So you're welcome. You're welcome, Mike. I need to give you a wrench there. But again, because and share that video. Watch it. Make sure you hit the like. Don't forget to comment on it, because the more that happens, the more YouTube will get that video out there for more people to watch, because it is very important. I'm the youngest in my family, but there's my siblings are a lot older than me, so I'm not going to say my age. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be joking around that, but because it is a very serious situation. Elder fraud. I mean, it can be in the form of a digital, you know, or a phone scam. They attack your computer, you know, and people have to be aware. And it's not really just to the elderly, but still, elder fraud is a serious thing, and it's been going on for so long. So again, go and check that out, and hopefully, you know, send some love towards Sheila in this very hard time for her. Because like I said, she did just release another video, and I believe it's an update to her situation. Yeah, it is an update. So I've got to go check that out myself, to her situation. So, but once again, thank you to everybody who's joined my live stream. Here in a little bit, I am going to go and join Chuck's chat, which I'm sure many of you guys are going to check out as well. But again, Mary, if you get a chance, and I don't know, Mama Wrench, if you're still in there, but there's several people that are in the chat right now that you want to go and check out and support their growing channel as well. You've got Mary B, you've got Presley, Dashing Dink. There she is, living in Cyprus. There's quite a few in here that you want to go ahead and check out their channels and, spread the love and continue that support. So I know Miss Grind and Fitness, she actually has 2 channels. So you want to go and check those out. Tornado Garden, he is another one. Mary, what is he at the moment, if you know? Tornado Garden is another one that is working really hard to hit his 500 subscribers. So again, get out there. Let's go ahead and support these people. And thanks to Mary, who actually, did some research and found this out. When you subscribe as a new subscriber to a channel, your subscription only sticks if you turn around and watch a video. At least for 10, 30 seconds, Mary? Oh, so it looks like Tornado's sitting at 428. So he's got 72 to go. So go ahead and check out Tornado Garden and support his channel as well. But again, if you are supporting someone that you like, that you came across their channel and you like their content and you're subscribing to them, keep that in mind. Your subscribe only sticks is if you go back to that channel and watch a video. For at least 30 seconds. Mary just updated me on that. For at least 30 seconds. So if you watch one of their shorts, which are typically 30 seconds to a minute long, that should help. So get out there. This community, this YouTube community that I'm part of is really, really awesome. So before I let everybody go, thank you for joining. Siduos Maasi. I really, really appreciate everybody that attends my lives, watches my videos, because those views count towards my watch hours, which is the next step on monetizing my channel. I've already hit my 500 subs. Now I just need another 950 watch hours to go. So thank you again. As we say in Chamorro, Siduos Maasi. Whatever you guys are going to do next, if you're out there doing your work, gig work, W-2, whatever it may be, get out there, make your money, stay safe. But I'm sure I'll see quite a few guys at Chuck's Live. So until next time, I'll see you guys on my next video. Adios for now. Bye, everybody. Thank you for letting me dance and messing up a couple of times. And for listening to my daughter and my niece sing for y'all. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.